Module 2, Industry Analysis. The industry analysis of your business plan will include a detailed, well-researched analysis that indicates you have a deep understanding of your business's potential in a given market. This analysis will provide you with a comprehensive understanding of how well your franchise should do, given your strengths and weaknesses in your market. In this section of your industry analysis, you want to provide several details about the industry as a whole. It's important to address the past, present, and future of your industry. You also want to discuss how the growth in the industry trends is positive for your business plan. When conducting your industry overview, it is important to be comprehensive. You want to fully understand every detail possible about the industry your business is operating in. Once you have clearly defined your industry and its outlook, you should identify your competitors. You not only want to know the history, but also who your competitors are. You will want to explain why they are your competitors and what is your competitive advantage, or what it is that you offer that they don't. Focus on questions such as, what do your competitors look like? What do your competitors sell? How are you different and why is that good? It is important to be detailed when understanding your competitors. You want to know what makes them tick and why their customers keep coming back. Then you want to identify what you offer that they don't. Explain why customers will choose your products over theirs. Competitor analysis is a way of comparing your company to your competitors when it comes to strengths, weaknesses, and strategies. Competitor analysis is needed to see whether a company is performing at the same level as the competitors, what weaknesses the competitors have that can help a company enhance its competitive advantage, and it's also helping the company in bringing the right business decisions. Understanding competition and the potential threat to your business is critical to a successful business. By utilising Michael Porter's 5 forces model, you will be able to better analyse the competition in your industry. Porter's 5 forces model. The 5 forces of Porter's competitive analysis that dictate competitors' power are bargaining power of suppliers, bargaining power of buyers, rivalry among existing competitors, threat of substitute products, and threat of new entrants. Supplier power is an assessment of how easy it is for suppliers to drive up prices. This is driven by the number of suppliers of each essential input, the uniqueness of their product or service, the relative size and strength of the supplier, and the cost of switching from one supplier to another. 2. Buyer power. An assessment of how easy it is for buyers to drive prices down. This is driven by the number of buyers in the market, the importance of each individual buyer to the organisation, and the cost to the buyer of switching from one supplier to another. If a business has just a few powerful buyers, they are often able to dictate terms. 3. Competitive rivalry. The main driver is the number and capability of competitors in the market. Many competitors offering undifferentiated products and services will reduce market attractiveness. 4. Threat of substitution. Where close substitute products exist in a market, it increases the likelihood of customers switching to an alternative in response to price increases. This reduces both the power of suppliers and the attractiveness of the market. 5. Threat of new entry. Profitable markets attract new entrants, which erodes profitability. Unless incumbents have strong and durable barriers to entry, for example, patents, economies of scale, capital requirements, or government policies, then profitability will decline to a competitive rate. The assessment of internal and external factors having an impact on the strategic decisions apart from Porter's 5 forces model are SWOT analysis and PEST or PESTLE analysis. SWOT, strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threats analysis, is a method for analysing the internal strengths and weaknesses and the external opportunities and threats facing the enterprise. Strengths include a company's capabilities and resources that enable it to provide value and generate competitive advantage. Weaknesses are issues that limit a company's ability to exploit its strengths. Opportunities provide an organisation with the chance to improve its competitive position, and threats may come from competitors, individuals, organisations, regulatory bodies or other factors in the greater business environment. PEST, Political, Economic, Social and Technology Analysis, is a macro framework for expanding a SWOT analysis to include political and regulatory issues, economic factors, social norms and attitudes, as well as demographics and technological developments. Some organisations expand the PEST analysis to include legal and environmental concerns, PESTL.